Hey guys, and welcome back to Nili Digital, and of course this is your number one home of updates. And for today guys, we are not on interviews today, and nataka niwajuze about our fifth president and his family. Maybe you're there and unajiulizanga our president, that is President William Ruto, akona watoto wangapi, who is the firstborn, who is the lastborn, what kind of jobs do they do, are they married, what did they study? And so today I am here to tell you more about that. And in case you don't know, just make sure you watch, you subscribe, and you stay there until the end of the video. And as we start, nitakuwa nawajulisha when did they get married together with Rachel Ruto, and they got married back in the year 1991. So approximately wameka kwa ndoa for about 31 years, which is very 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 good, and it shows indeed these two were meant to be. So even before we go on, let's start by congratulating our fifth president together with his wife, that is Rachel Ruto. And now allow me to go through what I am here for today. Niko hapa ili niwajuze watoto wake ni wangapi, from the firstborn to the lastborn, what do they do, are they married, what did they study. And so we're going to start with how many kids does he have. Our fifth president have 7 children, that is 5 daughters and 2 sons. 6 of them are biological and 1 is adopted. And so these are the current new Kenyans' firstborn sons and daughters. And the firstborn is known as Nick Ruto, and Nick Ruto is the firstborn in this family. He is a lawyer, and we all know that back in the year 2019 he was appointed after he really passed very well in his exams, and Chief Justice back then, David Malaga, appointed him to the top bar after passing very very well in this year. And we have seen that through his career and his appointment, through the position that he was appointed, that he is indeed doing very very well. And maybe you're there and unajiuliza, is the firstborn of Ruto, Nick Ruto, married, and who is he married to, and does he have children? So guys, for those who might be wanting to send their applications for love to their firstborn's president, Nick is happily married, and they wedded last this year, and he married a very beautiful wife who is known as Evelyn Chemutai. And Evelyn Chemutai is a Kalenjin, and she comes from Laikipia County, and she is a daughter of Mr. and Miss David Barron, and she also comes from a very wealthy person. So these two got married, and they are now husband and wife. So if you're there and you ulkuna jiuliza, I hope now you know more about Nick Ruto. We go to the second born. The second born of our president is a lady, and she is known as June Ruto. We have all seen her through her pictures. She is very beautiful and she is very gorgeous. And maybe you're asking yourself, what does she do? Is she married? Does she have children? What did she study? And June, she is a foreign diplomat who is representing Kenya in Poland. So that is what she does. She is a foreign diplomat. And about her marriage, she got married last year, and she really amazed Kenyans because she got married to a Nigerian lover who is Alexander Azenago, and the wedding was held last year at Ruto's current residence. And Ruto, during this time, he said that he would be very happy if the daughter got married to a Kenyan, but unfortunately he had no otherwise unless to be happy and congratulate her daughter for getting a lover who loved her truly. And a lot of people were asking themselves, is she going to remain a Kenyan citizen, or is she going to be a Nigerian citizen? But I believe we have seen her she has shown love to both countries. She is here and she is there, and during it's good to also notify you that Alexander Azenago, who is the husband, he is an assistant law professor at Hamad bin Khalifa University, and we can see that this family is a family of law, because you see June got married to a law professor, and their family is doing very, very well. So about whether they have children, we are yet to get notified, but once we know, we're gonna notify you more about that. Now let's go to the third born. The third born is also a daughter who is known as Charlene Ruto, and Charlene, she studied communication at Daystar University, and she is known as the apple of the eye of her father in this family. And maybe you're asking, why does she has this great position in her father's maybe everything? This is because she works at her father's Western Hotel. I believe that you all know this, and here she plays the biggest role, and she is a director in PR, and she does branding here. So this is what she does in her father's hotel, and we can see that her management is indeed very good, and she has portrayed her role very, very well. And a lot of people have been questioning about her marriage because there was a picture that was trending, and people started asking about, is she pregnant or what? But Charlene's marriage is not very clear. Her marriage is unclear, despite having welcomed a newborn baby. That is after people were assuming about her being pregnant. So we don't know whether is it that she has not chosen to expose her family to the public or what. But once we get the right information here at Nelly Digital, we're gonna make you stay informed. And so that is about Charlene Ruto. And we go to the fourth born. The fourth born is known as Stephanie Ruto, and Stephanie Ruto is a daughter. So we are now on the third daughter, because we said he has 5 daughters and 2 sons. The fourth daughter is a lawyer, that is Stephanie, and she is a graduate from Strathmore University, and she is not a very seen to social media sana. That's why you not see her. Did you post anything or what have you? That is her. She doesn't have much to expose, or I don't know whether she has chosen that way. And I think this family, they all don't like exposure, si watu wa media sana, despite them coming from a wealthy background. That is them, they have chosen it that way. And we go to the fifth born. The fifth born is a son who is known as George Ruto, and George Ruto works as a pilot. I believe you all know this, and he is the last born to Mama Rachel, that the one they have sired together. Remember we said that they have 5 daughters and 2 sons, and this is the second son now after Nick Ruto. And George Ruto is rarely seen, though people have been seeing him through the Afro-cut style that he normally have. Anajua mnamwonanga akiwa tuna afro baby hairstyle kenye ananyawanga, but recently he cut off that hairstyle, and so recently unaweza kosa kumuona na hiyo style because aliiangusha chini, and he really resembles his father. I believe you have all seen, they really look alike. So that is about George Ruto. Sorry. About marriage, I think he's yet to, but in case we get the right information, I'm gonna keep you notified. And the sixth born is Abby. Abby Cherop is not is a Ruto's daughter, but not sired together with Mama Rachel. This Abby came to expose, or rather she was people came to know about her back in the year 2017, and this is after her mother Priska Betty dragged Ruto into court wanting him to take care of the child, and she went there for child support, and Ruto accepted sharing Abby together with Priska Betty. And from there he took his responsibility, and currently Abby is a high school student at Alliance Girls High School. And more about her education, we're gonna keep you notified from now going on. And the last born is known as Nadia Cherono, and Nadia Cherono is not their biological daughter, neither together with Rachel Ruto. They are not, it is si wao walimza. So this is the daughter that we have seen trending with Ruto. Tulimwona wakati Ruto alikuwa anaenda kuchukua certificate. She was there with the president, and this daughter, or rather Nadia, was adopted. That is after she was abandoned by her mother as she was a newborn. And this really touched Ruto, and Ruto came up and showed love to this daughter since then up to now. And this has shown that Ruto is indeed a very kind person, despite being good in the leadership and despite having a great name. He has really shown kindness, and his wife Rachel also backed him up into bringing Nadia up, and they have been together through this. And we have seen recently his wife Rachel with Nadia while they were accompanying Ruto to collect his election certificate. That is after August 9th in Pale State House. And that is it. So we have seen this family even during the election period. All these sons and daughters, they have been showing a great support to the president in and out, with him out there. Kampani yake lazima wakuwe pamoja na wao. And now those are the president's sons and daughters, 7 of them, of 6 biological, 1 adopted, 5 daughters and 2 sons. And as we conclude, allow me to tell you about the wife. I know during this presidential period, wakati ambapo kulikuwa na elections, we have seen the wife with Ruto, and the greatest support that she gave the husband is about prayer. We could see her kneeling and praying for the husband, and this has really taught a lot of Kenyans to pray for their partners and to portray a very even good image to our children and even to the society. And here I am, Nelly Danjwa, and make sure you subscribe at Nelly Digital, because we normally see that great and amazing things are definitely coming. Till next time, stay blessed.